Well, greetings, Mac enjoyers, and today is day number 21 of Man vs. PowerPC Macs, and Entrapped is back in business. So it's time to open the door. There. And open the package. Yeah, I had it intentionally on that side because, well, I don't want to show my address on my videos. Yeah. Best not to show where I live. Unless if it's for business. There it is. The adapter that I need. It comes with a micro SD card, but we don't need that. We don't need the micro SD adapter, because I got an SD card for it. Yeah, it looks clean. Just look at that. Yeah, I already got an SD card for it, so no need for the micro SD adapter. It's nice that they gave you one, but we still don't need one though, because I got this already. So all I have to do is put in the SD card and put in the adapter where the hard drive socket is, and just gotta line it up. It goes flush just like that. Okay, now we gotta get the connector on there. Go. It's my first time working with one of these adapters. Yeah, fits on there just like a glove. And the Molex connector. That's what it's called, Molex connectors. Yeah. Alrighty, and shut it up. Now that's in there, let's give it a whirl, shall we? Let's go. Here we go again. It's time to boot this computer up. No hard drive noise this time. Yeah. Put in the CD. It needs an OS. Of course, every computer needs an OS. There it goes. This time it has an ID to SD card adapter. No enclosure for it, but that can be solved with a bit of 3D printing. Here we go. Yeah, I set the SD card itself to macOS journals, so that can be recognized as a hard drive. This might take a while. There we go. Use English as the main language, as usual. Yeah, sometimes these adapters are finicky. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it has a warning. There we go. All I had to do was basically set it to the macOS Extended format, not Journal, Extended, and it's able to boot from it. So all I have to do now is hit continue. Yeah, install. So yeah, for some reason Journal doesn't work on this computer, so you have to have it as macOS Extended, not Journals. But it does recognize it, which is a start. So yeah, it's definitely the best choice to get if you want a replacement hard drive. It's cheaper than the actual replacement hard drives for the G4 and probably more reliable. But still, you have to install it from an optical drive, which can take time. I'll cut to when the system is finished installing for the second time in a row on this computer. Watch this. Watch how fast it boots up with the SD card. Here we go. Yep, it did it in less than a minute. 41.47 seconds. Amazing, isn't it? Yeah. It boots much faster from an SD card than it does from the older hard drive. Anyways. Got my old Vader USB hard drive in. I'm going to import interweb PPC. Yeah, because I don't think that using Safari here would be that effective. And this is meant for G4s, by the way. Yeah, this is only the first form of Entrapta, my Power Mac G4 that I got here. Entrapta is going to be a computer with many upgrades. The IDE to SD card adapter was only the beginning. Yeah, it's still copying it. And surprisingly, my old Darth Vader USB flash drive still works on it. Yeah, it's amazing, isn't it? But anyways, let's see how interweb PPC works. Here we go. We got interweb PPC on there. And yeah, it's still able to go on Google. I did some testing beforehand. and it was able to load Google with no problems at all. Use interweb PPC as my default browser. Okay, here we go. Let's look up this computer and see how Wikipedia looks. Yeah, it has the AI overview, which is one of the most annoying things about Google nowadays. The AI overview. So you have to put in -AI if you want to search whatever it is you're searching without the AI overview. There it is. That is the same exact computer that we have here. Yeah, it has a much smaller form factor than the G5. In fact, I actually have used the G5 here, and it was enormous. Yeah, Adora was especially enormous. It took up a lot of space in my bedroom. Yeah, there's the MDD model. Yeah, each model of the PowerMac G4 is different. Whereas the PowerMac G5, yeah, if you collect one of them, you basically collected them all. There's not much design variation with the PowerMac G5. So there's no point to getting the other models unless if you want to. Yeah, some have like liquid cooling and faster processors, but again, not much design variation. I want to see if this red USB stick will work in this computer. Okay. Yeah. Shame that Apple retired this form factor in 2004. Yeah, it's one of the longest lasting form factors of any Mac. It lasted for a really long time. Yeah, the G5's enclosure lasted until 2012, when it was still being produced as the, well, Mac Pro, because the Mac Pro shares its case. There. Whoops. Wrong button. Didn't mean to press the CD drive button. I'm gonna wait to see if it'll recognize it. It'll recognize it. Let's see. We need Shuriken. Where is Shuriken? If I had it on there. shuriken on there. Zero items. So I have to get shuriken on there. I'll be back. Oh, look at this! I am running Discord on a computer from 1999! Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it? I am running Discord, well, Discord Lite to be more precise, which is a program that DOS Dude himself made on a computer from the late 90s. This might be one of the oldest computers to ever run Discord. Yeah, it is the same age as the Sega Dreamcast, and yet it's running Discord. Absolutely insane. See what's on the Michael Moose channel. Look at that. Yeah, he has his videos uploaded. Yeah, it crashed because of the 450 megahertz PowerPC G4 processor. This is only the early stage of Entraptus, so that's to be expected. Yeah. Anyways, let's get Shuriken Tiger on there. Got all the Shuriken Tiger updates installed, and now for a real magic trick. You want to see a cool magic trick? Well, here you go. Ta-da! It's now running Sierra. I'm just kidding. It's still running Tiger, but it's dressed up to look like Sierra. So yeah, with this, you can definitely trick your friends into thinking that you're running macOS Sierra on a computer from 1999. Yeah. And with Shuriken Tiger, it's pretty easy to install. Unlike Sorbet Leopard, where you have to have a separate partition, here you can actually install Shuriken Tiger within the OS itself, which is pretty cool. So yeah, an excellent upgrade for Tiger, just so that the OS can be more modern and up to date. Oh, and it also has the Shuriken App Store where you can download separate apps for the computer itself, although they're mainly classic Mac applications. Yeah, you can access the Shuriken App Store through Interweb PPC. Yeah, if you're using any PowerPC Mac in the modern age, I highly recommend you use Interweb PPC. Since it's the best browser for browsing the internet on old Macs. Well, more specifically, PowerPC Macs that use Tiger or Leopard. Check out the games. Now for the test. Can it run Doom 2? Let's download ZDoom. Alright. Here we go. Gotta go up to the library and create a folder for it for application support. Now we'll bring out my copy of Doom 2. Let's play some Doom! Send the video with Doom, because why not? It is the test for any computer. Yeah, if you're gonna test a retro computer, you gotta play Doom. Or Doom 2. So let's go. Let's play some Doom 2. Here we go. Open up Zed Doom, and we're all set. Yeah, I just had to drag the files into the folder called Zed Doom. New game. Ultraviolence. Let's get the health pack. There we go. Got some health packs and armor. Yeah! Fisting time! Yeah, because I ran out of ammo while trying to shoot the imps. The imps take a lot of hits with the pistol. Let's get to the end. There's the exits. It's pretty much a survival horror game. Yeah, I can see why some people call this a survival horror game, because you basically have to survive. And that's that. Entryway is finished. And yes, the Power Mac G4 can run Doom. Of course it can run Doom. It's got a 450 megahertz PowerPC G4 processor. That's plenty to run Doom. Now we're entering underhalls. Yeah. So yeah, I'll end it at that. Today was certainly a great day because Entrapta is back. Back in business. And I have so much more things to do with this computer. But for now, it's time to sign off. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell just in case I haven't already done so. Catch you guys next time, and peace out.